Hey, it's Lee, the Cold War Prepper, and I want to thank all of you for watching, subscribing, and hitting the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. This is going to be very, very short. Just two really critical pieces of information that have come across in the last half hour that I think you need to be aware of. Number one, the Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant has lost electricity for its cooling systems. So it has it has a backup generator and it has gasoline, but evidently the Russian soldiers have taken the gasoline that is necessary to run the generators to keep the cooling fluid through the reactor. And so right now there is extreme concern of a possible meltdown of the other three reactors, three of the four. Remember, the fourth one blew back in 85 or 86. I was in Stuttgart when it happened, and we had to take cover for a short while, and we couldn't eat any dairy products or anything that involved the soil. We couldn't have any German dairy products or any German vegetables. But anyhow, but it does appear that unless they get fuel to those generators and produce enough electricity to circulate the water to keep those the reactors cool and the cooling ponds for the expended reactor rods, then there's a possibility of a meltdown. So I just want you to be aware of that. That would be an international catastrophe if that happens. The second one is the Ministerstwo Obrony Rosji, and that's the Russian Defense Ministry, just admitted a couple minutes ago and publicly that they have used thermobaric weapons in their attacks on the Ukraine, which is a weapon of mass destruction. That may change the opinion of NATO in how defense of Ukraine continues, because now we've had the use of weapons of mass destruction, and that totally changes the entire scope of the war. So I just wanted to bring you those two real quick pieces of information. I think what it does is it says, listen, what you need to do, go out, take a look online for Amazon, order your nuclear radiation protective pills as soon as possible. We've talked about getting the plastic and the tape and being able to seal your house off, getting those sanitation devices, portable potty for inside the house, because you may be locked up for a short while. Toilet paper, food, water. Get those things and get it taken care of. Have extra fuel. You might need to have a generator. If you don't have a 5 kW generator to keep your freezer, refrigerator going, get a 5 kW generator and a couple of 5-gallon cans of gas. Things are changing, and like I said, we've got a snowball coming downhill, and every once in a while somebody just throws an extra ton or two of snow on top of that snowball, and it's almost to the point where you say, oh, what in the world is going on? Is this really true, or am I living in a cartoon? But unfortunately, this is real, and so I want you to take care. Take the precautions against nuclear radiation for your home, for your family. Prepare to be inside. They're saying that they recommend 5 days. When I was a kid, it was 2 weeks. I'm going to say I probably will stay inside my house for at least 1 week if there's any kind of a major contamination. But get the equipment you need, take care, stay safe, and say your prayers. This is Lee signing out.